Yes, good afternoon. It's that favorite time of the day once again. Welcome to SirToshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Monday, the 12th of December, 2022. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Here we go. Rock and roll. Right, starting from left to right, we've got Corecoin BTC SegWit protocol with a fundamental value of precisely 0. Currently with a speculative price at 16,966. That is gonna hurt. We've got Bcrash 105. What a joke. Got Fisher Price Cash. Who cares? And then we've got Bitcoin. The original protocol goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on Earth because it's an extension of our own personal freedoms and liberties. Oh yeah. Right, let's get into this then. So, the most valuable commodity on Earth, yours today for just $45. We've got hash rate 0.25. Let's have a quick look at that then. Yep, that's the hash rate. Alrighty. So let's have a quick look at the difficulty adjustment on BTC. It's come down a little bit. It's high though. The highest it's ever been in 3 years. Woof. 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, all time. Whoa! Didn't realise that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, those miners are going to start finding it difficult. Crikey, competition is increasing. That's actually quite an interesting chart. Glad I looked at that one. All right. Okay, now we know. So we've got network nodes 0.45, transactions 76.93. That's actually quite low for Bitcoin. Let's have a look at that comparatively speaking. Oof. Breaks my heart when I see this. So Bitcoin currently with 797,322 transactions over the last 24 hours, representing 22% of the overall transactions on the entire market. So we've got XRP with 31, Ethereum currently leading the way in transactions. Oof. You know, all those transactions on Ethereum are utter crap, and they're literally just worthless pieces of speculation of NFTs and all this crap. Oh my goodness me! But you know, if people want to pay it, yeah, that's down to them. Stupid is as stupid does. That's all I can say. Oh dear. And we've got block size though. So even though the transaction volumes are down, the block size is going up. That was like 90% yesterday, 93. Right, let's have a look at the amount of data flowing through the network. Then here we go. And it looks like we've got a gigabyte block, you beauty. So we've got a 1.2 gigabyte block on the network within these last 30 blocks that have been created. And unknown miner still mining a few empty blocks there. But that's all right. I mean, look at that, a gigabyte. So 1,215 megabytes. That's in comparison to Corecoin BTC that can't get over 2 megabytes. Bcrash that can't get over 1 megabyte. And Fisher Price Cash that can't get all their blocks over a kilobyte. Dear oh dear. Alright, let's bring this back to singles. There we go. Right, say it with me then. Hash rate. Hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Remember, if something is useful, it's valuable. If something is useless, it's worthless. It's as simple as that. Proof of work by network, again, it's all coming over to Bitcoin because it's the only way to commoditize data, which means these other protocols are all security offerings and economically worthless. It's currently 22,585 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Corecoin, and it's currently 0.3% more profitable to mine on Corecoin. Who cares? Who cares? Daily average Bitcoin block size by network, just bobbing along there nicely, but still in comparison to those others. Let's have a look at this on a linear curve. It'll be like off the charts. Look at that. Look at that. Even when it's down here, like you still these other shit coins are just literally flat as you like. Good grief. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Again, Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Let's have a look at this on the linear curve. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Daily Bitcoin transactions per block by network, very similar. Daily average Bitcoin fees. So this is fees at USD. So Bitcoin just above 1 cent transactions on average at the moment. That's 1 cent transactions. I mean, what's Coolcoin up to? So just below $1. It's insane, absolutely insane. Daily average Bitcoin fees. So SirToshis. So let's have a look at that on the linear curve. Here we go. So yeah, right down there. Interesting. Daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio. So again, the red line that we're looking at here is going to mirror the solid blue line here. So as the block reward gets cut in half every 210,000 blocks, eventually the block fee will surpass the block reward, and then we have an economically self-sustaining system, which is what we're gunning for, and that the BTC Coolcoin Blockstream lot do not want. But that's what we want, because we are true Bitcoiners, not shitcoiners. Oh dear. And daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. So I mean the chain is still increasing at a higher rate than the others due to the amount of data and block size. But just, you know, sooner or later that'll be going absolutely insane. Global hash rate 7 days. Foundry SV pool, that's MasterCard. Global hash rate 24 hours. So Foundry pool turning up the heat there. I think it's Foundry pool. I think it's Foundry pool that is actually increasing the difficulty on BTC. I think the only reason they're mining it is because when Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, starts gobbling up the market, and the market starts to crumble because it's flooding into BSV, I think that Foundry pool is going to try and front run the collapse and wipe out as much value from the market as possible before it floods into BSV. That's the only reason I think they'd be mining it. So watch out. Watch out. It's going to, literally, when it starts to fall down, it'll be like having like fire accelerant on it. Literally. Oh, my goodness me. So yeah, BTC, I mean, look at that. Almost 30% of the network. So they're getting almost 30% of the BTC. Wow. Fisher Price Cash. So yeah, I mean, other miners with 50.69%. Satoshi Nakamoto will have no mercy. No mercy when it comes to B crashes, because they can't even use the excuse that they got hoodwinked by the ticker symbol. There is no excuse for them whatsoever. They are sinners in the eyes of Satoshi. Absolute sinners. They're not innocent at all, in my personal opinion. And again, Fisher Price Cash, what a joke. And then we've got Bitcoin. Look at this. Calvin will be pleased. 61.11% of the entire hash rate going to Tau. The return on the investment there looks like it is going to be absolutely huge. Absolutely massive. So the reason we're managing the hash rate at the moment is because we don't want any shitcoin enterprises on the chain, and the reason we don't want any shitcoin enterprises on the chain is because the only thing they do is dollar worshipping, which leads on to price manipulation, which we'll look at now in the short positions. Whoa, look at that! Look at that! So Bitfinex did say that they were going to be closing the BSV funding and margin trading on the 12th, even though they changed their date to the 19th. Look at that, down to 58%. Short ratio is used to be in sort of like the low 90s, like 93. Look at that. Look at that. But the longs are still going down. That's hilarious. So really, the longs should, well, I mean, again, it just goes to show you that the traders don't have a clue what they're looking at here. This is the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin, but they're just thinking that because the price is going up, that the longs are going down because they don't believe in it. Or should I say they don't understand it. Dear, oh dear. I'd be longing that all day if I was a degenerate gambler or a trader and I fancied myself. Like, crikey Moses. Crikey Moses. I mean, look at that though. That's what we want. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's see what's happening on core coins. I mean, look, short ratio 5%. People starting to lose faith. I mean, the shorts are going down. The short position should be going up because it's an absolute piece of shit. Basically, is what it is. Well, all right. So for any newbies watching this show who hasn't seen a mining operation before, these are they. This is the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commercial internet. Blows my mind every time, and I will say that every day for the rest of my life. It's just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Coin carbon cap, then where are we now? So Bitcoin with 1,627 transactions per megawatt hour. That is going to substantially increase. That's in comparison to Bcrash, which is 14, and Segwit Protocol with just 1.2 transactions per megawatt hour. Honestly, ridiculous, ridiculous. And those people who are behind BTC that made it shit are the ones that are going on about, you know, carbon emissions and all this kind of stuff. It's such a, honestly, it's such a con when you understand what has gone on. Yeah, it's outrageous. This tells you all you need to know, really, about the economic climate. Honestly, the powers that be that screwed up BTC made it one of the most inefficient coin on coin carbon cap. Insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, let's have a look at BSVdata.com. So I want data size. Metro ID producing 1.4 gigabytes. That used to be sort of, yeah, 1011. So maybe that's what's reducing the growth in the well, not reducing the growth, but slowed down the growth of the chain. Transactions run protocol 12,542. Should be reflective of crypto fights. Let's have a look at applications then. Here we go. My 2 cents with 638,144 transactions over a 24-hour period. SirToshi hash back up to second place, taking over Relasia at 14,000. Crypto fights just 8,230. I wonder what is going on there. That used to be million. That used to be over 1 million just in itself. So whether or not they're upgrading, whether people have stopped using it, who knows. Simply 17 transactions. Thought there'd be more than that, really. Interesting. Wimbell is 6. Oh. Tokenized 14. Let's have a look at Twitch. 1,163 transactions. All right. Peer games with more though. 6,804. People like that. Interesting. Let's have a look at Crypto Quant then. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. The percentage of the all exchanges reserves depleting has not subsided. Look at that. It actually looks like it's increased. Look at the amount of selling. Oh my goodness. See, those in the know. No, it's only speculative retail investors, you know, mom and pops who don't really understand what's going on, that have gone in. They have no idea what's happening behind the scenes. You do not want to be holding that shit. And when I say that shit, I mean BTC, the Segwit protocol. Oh my goodness. What's on chain? Let's have a look at this. 773,931 transactions over the last 24 hours. Here we go. Let's have a look at this price movement then today. So we've got a market cap of $851 billion. We've got core coin BTC. Trade volume 3.2. Look at that. That is going down over 24 hours. Wow, yeah. Price just hovering really. Maintaining, but it's had quite a steep decline there. Let's have a look at where Bitcoin is. Come on. So we have still got 3 stable coins in the top 6 by market cap. What a joke. Stable coins made up at the touch of a button. Where is Bitcoin? Come on. Come on. Oh, look at that. So previously we were sort of like either on the next page and then we're at 50 and now we're up to 43. Look at this in a sea of red. in a sea of red. It's currently up 3.8% in 24 hours. Let's see what else is in the green. ApeCoin. All right. What a joke. Look at that. Monero. Oh, dear. Good grief. That is it. Look at that in a sea of red. And Monero only up 0.2%. Ape. I mean, honestly, seriously. You fools. But look at that. We're even beating ApeCoin. ApeCoin up 3.7 and we're up 3.8. This is the biggest mover in the top 50 coins on the market. Ooh. Oh, can you imagine the cognitive dissonance going on now with all the BTC shitcoiners? Oh, no, it can't be happening. It can't be happening. Why, the market must be crazy. They're going insane. But will they be able to hold off for long? Because we know they're a bunch of greedy, I won't swear, but that's what they are. They just chase profits. They're dirty traders. Dirty traders do not care about fundamentals. They just simply dollar worship. Will they be able to resist? Is the question. I don't think they will, because they are dirty dollar worshippers. I'll have a look at that. See, look, BTC down 1.2. So they're effectively down 5%. They're down 5% if you're in BTC over the last 24 hours. That's hilarious. Oh dear, honestly. You gotta laugh. Gotta laugh. Let's have a look at this price movement then. Look, it looks to me like it's being defended. That's what it looks like to me. Let's have a look at this over the week. Hey, look at that. Looking pretty solid. You know, I mean, there's the sharp movements in the price indicate market manipulation. You know, somebody trying to force the price down, force the price back up. Basically, they're trying to destabilize the market. You know, and eventually destabilization will lead to lack of confidence. But in this case, it's not working. Look, they're sort of like trying to destabilize the market, but it's on a very subtle way up, which means they're losing. And they know it. They can't afford for price discovery to kick in. They can't afford to have what we've just seen, which is where BSV is like the only one in the green and winning by a substantial margin. It's a beautiful, beautiful. Come on, come on. So, whoa, CoinGecko recording a price of $47. Oh, look at that. This will be interesting. How are we feeling about it today? Feeling good? 91%. We'll take that. You beauty. You beauty. I'm literally... Can you imagine all these BTC shitcoiners? Like, no, I don't want to do it. But we know they chase profit. We know that they are greedy dollar worshippers. They're going to be so conflicted right now. That's hilarious. So, you know that coin that you called a complete shitcoin for years and years and years? Now you're looking at it and it's looking juicy. Because you're a dirty dollar worshipper. That's all it is. That's all it is. You have no understanding of what Bitcoin is. This should be interesting. Let's have a look at the tether weather then. What's going on? Oh, look at that. Look at that. So Tether has lost its peg to the upside slightly. That means there's buying going on. They are trying to defend it. Oh, it lost its peg to the downside there. So let's have a look at market cap. Ooh. All right. Oh, look at it. Look, they're trying to add more. They're trying to add more. Dare they, though? Dare they? Regulators on their backs. Oof. Get the popcorn ready, folks. It's gonna be fun. All right, let's have a look at this. So this is Bitcoin versus Corecoin. So we are up on the month here. Yeah. Again, I was trying to look at this at a lower time. I mean, it's all over the shop, absolutely all over the shop. I don't know whether they're just making it look unattractive because they're trying to prevent people from looking at it, but it really doesn't look very. Can't really see too much on that, can you? I think they're trying to disguise what's going on. If you ask me. That's what I think. Let's have a look. Can it look any better? Not really. It doesn't really tell you much at all. Let's have a look at Coolcoin versus USD. So heading south, as we know it will do. They'll all be remember all those hodlers will be holding on to zero. Literally, they'll be like, oh, hodl strong, hodl strong. How long can you hodl on for? How long can you what do they call it? Diamond hands. You know, I mean, what are they gonna do when it gets to zero and they've literally got no value left to sell? Oh, well done, mate. Strong diamond hands. Good on ya. Oh dear. And Bitcoin versus USD. Come on. Again, they've just made this unattractive to look at. I think they're doing this on purpose. I think they may be trying to disguise it. That's what I think. Let's have a look at Coinbase. Yeah, shares down 88%. You know, again, directors just shitting all over the investors. MicroStrategy speculators in the market down 63% year to date. Silverfish, come on now with 17,807 views, you beauty. Remember, I've timestamped all the different points in that documentary so you can find out what's going on in the world today. And Farmers Food Supply and Money now with 927 views, approaching 1,000. Come on, we'll take that. And finally, a little bit of news here. The N-Chain CEO getting a bit excited in terms of price action. You know, is the price manipulated? Is it the market? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'm feeling positive. But he says here, I'm happy to see that the market's starting to understand the utility value of BSV. Well, is it the market or is it all manipulation right now? You know, stay tuned and find out. In contrast to BTC, among top 5 performers last 7 days, well, it's the top performer now. More companies are building businesses with the power of BSV. You're all very welcome to the BSV community, the DNA of blockchain. Beautiful. There we go. Nice one to end on. Right, that is a 22-minute show. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.